Good evening, everyone. Today's episode is focusing on this metropolitan area, which I think we'll just call the Chenningville metropolitan area, since that is the biggest city on this map. So yeah, this is a RailUK map, and we're going to be developing a public transport network for Chenningville and Mondingville. And well, the first step is going to be this station here, which, contrary to the name tags, is actually Chenningville Victoria. So get rid of that and get rid of that. Then wait for this to clear, which, with this being my second attempt at recording this, I know doesn't take particularly long. Although you can tell why this station needs redeveloping, because it is really busy. Yeah, bum. I just want the station to be empty. Right, next train to come down here. We'll pause. And there we go. Now then, time to get building. So first, get rid of these bridges because this line needs rerouting. Wrong rail type. Right. There we go. And there we go. So then, line rerouted. So in fact we may even be able to move this forward. Right, first off, remove the signals. Right, how are we going to go about this? I think this should do the trick. want to move this crossover forwards one. We can move these platforms over and have this here. You'll see what I'm doing in a minute, don't you worry. And that too. There you go. Non-track tiles. There. Now then, destroy this lot. Remove that crossover. Now then, hold on. How long are these stations? 5. Okay, I'm going to need to move. I'm going to need to move a junction over, or the diagonal. I do love the PC version. It just makes these tasks so much quicker. And yep, a behemoth of a through platform. And there we go. I'm quite pleased with that. Right, now we need to make the junctions. Then we'll prettify the station. So then, move order to there. And we'll have to wait for you. Both those, and so trains aren't tempted to go down them. Right, there you go. Destroy you. So yeah, that's that side of the station done. You know what? I'm happy with that junction. Now then, this is going to be quite the arduous task, I reckon. and there. And from this platform you can get to both, and from this platform you can get to both, yeah. That is done pretty easily. In fact, no, we don't want that there, because we don't want it blocking the So yeah, I think that should do it. Now we can just prettify the station once these two trains have gone. Oh, we will also need to program the signals. How long are these how long did I timetable these two? Only 5. There. And you. No. And you. Anyway, how are we going to go? We're going to have it block the junction. So then, you will deny. However, if your next order is oh my word. If your next order is Little Harthingfield, or your next order is Renwell Woods, then you should allow them to pass. Now this is because both stopping and express trains will be using this platform. Same will go for this one here, which will be either Mondingville East or Farborn Newwood Street. I don't think any express trains are going to be terminating from the west. However, express trains are going to be terminating from the east. So yeah. How much does it do with having a depot here? And just check, no, we're going to forbid trains from making 90-degree turns. Or your next order is the depot, in which case we'll allow you to pass. Meanwhile, you two are really causing havoc. Now, is there any way to hide the taskbar? I can't see the time. Aha! No, that's not what I want. Right, you can still see that, can't you? Yeah. So actually, I may just move it down so it's more in the centre of your screens. Yeah, that does a trick. Wait, hold on, how long have we been recording for? 16 minutes. And the moment you two get out of my station, I'll be able to redecorate. In the meantime, I suppose we can start work on the tramway, because again, if I go into OBS, I should be able to show you the map I created earlier for the tramway here. Right, I hope you lot can see that. So as you can see on here, the yellow lines are tramways and blue lines are buses. So yeah, and I'm really hoping that I'm not looking like an idiot speaking to a blank screen. Right, there we go. Oh, you're still not out. What time are you scheduled to leave? You're meant to leave on the hour. Oh, the next order's going to leave at 7:53. Now for crying out loud. And how many? You what? Only one train's waiting? That doesn't sound right. Anyway, yeah, we'll put that onto fast mode. The train will leave at 7:53. We can start work on the tramway. And this is also going to be a bus stop. So, Chenningville, Victoria, and then Chenningville, Victoria. Oh, you know what stuff, I can do this side of the station at the moment. Might as well get it done. Right, non-track stations, where are you there? That's not what I was going for. Oh, you... Right there. That's what you were going for. You have slightly changed the angle. Or, not the angle. OpenTV doesn't have angles. Yeah, well, I don't know what I was going to say. Right, island stations. We're going to go with this. Right, actually non-track tiles. No. Let's just go nice and easy. And there we go. Now we've just got to wait. No, then we can continue work on the tramway. So the tramway is going to be taking down this road here. And one branch will go through a tunnel into Garfinghall, which needs its own station. So let's get that built. We'll go full step-free access. Have a ramp. And yeah, and let's just have a hedge there. Back to the tramways, and we've reached 6 o'clock. There we go. And you are going to be Garfinghall Tram Station. And our reputation with Garfinghall is going to plummet. Chenningville Parkway and Chenningville Parkway. Oh, both trains have gone. Right, quickly now. And then just because I like this bridge so much, and it's modern. In fact, it even says there, modern overpass. And there we go. That is a new Chenningville Victoria station. Now let's build a tramway that will serve it. And connect it to its twin over here, Chenningville Parkway. But yeah, for some reason I reckon Chenningville Victoria is going to become a major hub for the north of this map. Don't like that. There, much better. Let's get rid of that train depot, why don't we? Yeah, how long have we been going for? 25 minutes. It's alright so far. Now they built there. And what was on that map again? Chenningville Town Centre, I believe. Yeah, Chenningville Town Centre. So where do we want that? I'm going to say we do this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Put that road back in there. Yeah, bear in mind this is going to be the core section of the line. With a tramway even. Which then goes back, or no, it splits off before Londonville East, but we have to build in that direction. Right, how are we going to get it over the Great Northern Express line? You know, I'm going to say yeah. That's going to be what we do. Pause it. And then put this bridge in. With the appropriate signals. Oh, and we're also going to get rid of all these level crossings because this is meant to be an express line. And we shall go into settings. Don't know why my voice went. Towns allows border level crossings. No, they are not. They are most definitely not. And if I go into cheats menu, let's rebuild Chenningville Halt for you. Shut that one. Go back to our own company. And put this tramway in. So yeah, that's the core section done. Now where do we want to branch off to go to this new suburb here? Which I'm going to guess was built by the same company that built Chenningville Halt. So if we have a station here, or the terminus here rather, then that gives us plenty of opportunities for more stations. Right, now let's build a line into Little Harthenfield. No, I don't want that there. Get rid of you. Get rid of you two. And then at Little Harthenfield Station. Right then, that's that built. Now we need to go into this territory, which if I again show the map, it is Mondingville within Mondingville Town Centre, which we're going to have to find a location for. I reckon now, tramway. Into there. Now where do we want the town centre station to be? I'm gonna say here. Yes, obviously in the pilot episode, for those of you who didn't watch, we reorganised this line, which I reckon is, I might leave you with cab rides at the end of each video. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Well, the closest OpenDDD can come to cab rides. An idea which, okay, I'll have stolen from Grand T, but whose channel is linked in my about on my channel homepage, so go check him out if you want. What does he do? Transport Fever 2 recreations. So he recreates real life rail networks in Transport Fever 2, which is another game I'm going to try and get OBS to record at some point. Now then, what does a tramway do after this? Then it splits off. One branch going to Mondingville Station, the other going to Mondingville Suburbia. Oh yeah, by the way, if you have any better names of stations or regions of towns, the map, whatever, then please do put them in the comments. I get so few, I read all of them. So yeah, if you have any ideas, do tell me and I'll try and incorporate them. And in the case of station names, if I agree that it's better, then, well then, I'll put it in. So that's a Suburbia branch. That's a Mondingville Station branch, which is going to have to... No, it will only go to the state. Will it go into Planville proper? No, I don't know. Actually, yes it can, because I know exactly where it's going to get over the railway. And we are going to get rid of that one. And there. That is the Planville branch of a tramway. So where do we want Mondingville Suburbia Station to be? I'm going to just say here. Just because why not? Right, tram lines built, now I need to build stations to go with. And where do we want them? I reckon one station there, Chenningville Exchange. Right, any of these generic names, Victoria can stay, Parkway can stay, these lot can stay. But yeah, Chenningville Exchange, feel free to put your suggested names in the comments. Same for Annex. And Little Harthenfield West. Now we can't have two Little Harthenfields. You are going to be... Stuff it. Again, if you can think of a better name, put them down in the comments. Chenningville Sidings. Chenningville Branch. Again, those two. Please suggest me a better name. Mondingville South. Again. Mondingville East can stay as it is. Mondingville Central. No, you are a predefined name. So, back on trail, Mondingville West again. And I would like a better name for the Suburbia station, because I'm not happy with that one. But it was the best I could come up with at the time. Then, yep. Might have an extra station there. Town Hall. Let's go with Hotel Road, because it is right next to a hotel. And now this branch. And you know, any of the stations on this branch. In fact, if you want to come up with a name for this suburb, which the owner or the players of Company 2 have kindly created. We've done another one here, so yeah, if you want to suggest names, then by all means do. And as predicted, Garthing Hill's reputation with me has tanked. Right then. We're going to have 3 tram lines, if I remember rightly. Yeah, Garfing Hill to Mondinville Lakeside. Oh, that was what I named this one, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, no, Mondinville Lakeside. This one. So yeah, Garfing Hill to Mondinville Lakeside. We'll timetable it from Lakeside. Now, and we're going to use this one. Oh, actually, 126, 120. What about these? 195. Let's go with these. Easy. Gonna go no unloading and no loading. Great Chaffingway Woods, Upper Chenningville, Chenningville Woods, Chenningville Branch, Chenningville Sidings, Chenningville Annex, Chenningville Exchange, Chenningville Victoria. Stop it, let's go on, let's have another station. Can we afford to bribe you? I wonder. Garfing Hill Woods, then Garfing Hill and Garfing Hill tram station. And the tram line I was going to create last episode is going to go clockwise around that loop. That tramway was going to go round this lake through to Garnley. And we'll do at some point in the future. Meanwhile, we've been going for 43 minutes already. Wow. In fact, if I lock this, does that mean you can see it even when I switch screens? I wonder. Actually, well, I hope it does. Yes, I reckon each tram line is going to have a tram every 20 minutes. Because then that allows for a very handy hourly timetable through the core. Wait, hold on. To go every hold on, how many trams do we want through the core per hour? If we have one every 5 minutes, then that means each tram line is going to have a 15-minute interval. Yeah, that's doable. Just let this tram autofill for now. And I mean, this is going to be by far the easiest. Like this whole network, because they all run through the core, this is going to be an easy one to timetable. Unlike some others I've had the displeasure of timetabling. We're still going to have to do the Romberg one in this save. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. This one, we're going to be rebuilding this tramway to be properly timetabled so that we don't get this. But yeah, and I've just done it in my private save and it is an absolute pain. It took me what, 3 hours this morning, and we've not got time to do that in an episode. Yes, I suspect the Romberg tramway is going to be very much a sideshow later on in this series. And also, how long do we want the trains to stop for? In the core, if we have trains stop for 2 minutes, they'll take a minute to both leave and exit the stations. So there should be a minute between a train leaving and the next train arriving. Right, you have finished. So we can now pause the game. Now then, wait for 5 minutes at each terminus, and then 2 minutes at each station. So this is going to be very much a light rail system, akin to those of Manchester, Birmingham, Croydon. Oh, what do we do in Garfinhill? Because it's on a loop. Which station do we have to wait for 5 minutes at? Can't remember. Garfinhill tram station can be the terminus, official terminus. And then 5 minutes there. So now, duration change up to 60 minutes. So then, let's have it leave the depot on the hour, 1/4 past, 1/2 past, and 45 minutes past. 11 vehicles. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And let's go. No. Which will go in the bigger group of Chenningville public transport. And all those trams I've just created. Yep. Add all the shared vehicles. There you go. So then actually, if we wanted to, we could, if we always keep it as yellow, we could maybe have it say dark blue. Dark blue and yellow, how does that look? Ooh, that's an interesting livery. You know, I might just keep it, because it looks so odd. It's unique. So yeah, that line now works on a 20-minute frequency. Sorry, no. 15-minute frequency. And yeah. Oh wait, hold on, we need to... You go. That'll be why our reputation has tanked. We just keep this up in the corner. Then that'll aid us with timetabling. Because if we timetable everything through Chenningville, so then next up, Little Harthingfield to Suburbia. Okay. Oh, did that work? Did OpenTDD stay on the screen? Did we finally not get a blank screen when I switched? Anyway, back to this one. And again. This is going to be part of... So, depot, Little Harthingfield twice, no unloading, no loading, tram station, west, annex, sidings, branch, Mondingville South, Mondingville East, Mondingville Town Centre, Mondingville West, and Mondingville Suburbia. Right, off you go. And we'll let you autofill. There it goes on its non-timetable run, and we'll wait for it to come back now. In fact, this is what I mean when I say cab ride. Yeah, not exactly the most exciting. Yeah, there isn't really much to say, so commentary might be a bit dry during this bit. Oh. Okay, so what's happening at Chenningville Victoria then? So that's evidently causing loads of... That's got to be overcrowded. And then into here, and into the depot. And there we go. Right, let's control skip to that order. Right, 5 minutes a little halving field. And 2 minutes everywhere else. Yep, Mondayville Suburbia, you've got to be 5 minutes. Two minutes everywhere else again. And then a little halving field, 5 minutes. And how long should we make it? Let's just make it like 2 minutes at the depot. So to get from the depot and back, it takes 2.5 hours. Fair enough. Now then, enable. Again, just right, so we're going to want to fit in westbound, so that's going to Mondingville Lakeside. We're going to want to be 15 minutes after that. So then 53. Sorry, 5 minutes after that, 53. So 58 is what we're going to want to be, leaving Chenningville Annex. So 56, 53, 51, 48, 46, 42, 37, 36. So we're going to want to be leaving at 36. 36. And then every 15 minutes from that. So hold on, what's 36 at 15, 41, 51, 51. 06. And 21, if I'm not mistaken. And again 11 vehicles. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Limitations. 10,000, 10,000 because my computer can cope, and 10,000. I think I'll stick with a multiplayer rule of no airplanes. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And away you go. When you feel like it. There you go, there's the first train. Sorry, train? Tram. There is a difference, honestly. And meanwhile, we have been going for over an hour. Joy. I really need to stop biting off more than I can chew, because that's the second time I've done that. I mean, unless you don't mind hour-long videos, but I'd much rather keep them short. So yeah, I'll create the remaining tram line and the 4 bus lines off camera, and I'll see you on Friday for the next episode. Until then, goodbye.